During the recording of the previous Angelos and Barry show, episode 13, Elton John's Turtleback, there was a suggestion that the media personality Mr. Nick Knowles defecated on some tarmac at an open-air event in Hertfordshire. Playback Media and its subsidiary companies would like to state that at no point did Mr. Knowles do a shit on any pavement that was slipped on by Arcala from the 10th Watford Scout Troop, nor any other member of such an organisation. Furthermore, we'd also like to apologise to the singer Richard Fairbrass off of Right Said Ted. Following extensive research, we are happy to acknowledge that at no point did Mr. Fairbrass attach his winkers to a ski pole by mistake or otherwise on an archaeological trip to the North Pole. Thank you.
What, Barry?
Oh, I'm not so bad, my friend. Very much looking forward to Christmas.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, lovely, mate. What are you gonna? Are you got any? Have you asked for any presents?
I'll tell you what. I've asked for my usual, But what I am determined to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to treat my Margaret like a princess. I'm going to have her killed in an underpass in Paris.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might get Prince Philip to do it,
Well, I was going to get a dog.
Oh, you for Christmas?
Yeah.
You've heard the mantra, a dog ain't just a Christmas.
Right,
It's for life.
I know. Well, they say that, though, Barry. They say that about animals, But a dog is for life, yes, but not all animals is for life. Some of them are just for
Christmas, yeah.
Like goats.
You want to get a goat?
Yeah, I'm going to get a herd of goats for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm going to open them up myself, and have a look at them and pretend that I didn't know I'd bought them, and I'll be over the moon. I've got them. Look at this herd of goats.
Be fair, no one said otherwise. I mean, I don't ever remember the campaign.
Yeah.
That said, say, a boa constrictor ain't just for Christmas, is it?
No, you need that for life.
But you do. You say about, when a herd of goats.
Do.
I know you do.
I know you say
that.
Yeah.
You said it.
I did say
You said that.
I know.
When I got married to my Margaret, she come with a dowry of goats.
Is it?
Not at Christmas.
No.
Some goats she come with, a Parker Knoll reclining seat, and a packet of Walker's Sensation.
All right, yeah.
It probably in them days wasn't so much a sensation, so they didn't even have crisps in them days.
Right.
She come with the reclining chair and a potato. You've done it yourself.
Yeah, I'll come with those two things, many times,
A potato on a...
No, because when you're on your own, you make do with what you've got. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a nice Christmassy joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has anyone got a bottle opener?
Oh, we should have thought of that.
I thought of that. I'm going to have to use my teeth.
I will be enjoying...
Oh, no.
Don't
that ain't going to work.
I'm going
to use this. I'm going to need my teeth for Christmas. Chomping on them
He's trying
goats.
to smack it on the side of the table.
No, that's not going to work either.
Should have thought about it. You can have a sip of...
I might use my ball, babe.
I'm enjoying this.
What you got there?
This is a top quality champagne.
Is it? Well, it is Christmas.
For Christmas.
Someone get us a bottle. Oh, no. You diamond, mate. A bloke in a black shirt and a pair of black trousers, presumably a goth, has just handed me a bottle opener. Here we go. Lovely.
That is lovely. That
is. Where's that from? What region?
Well, it's Appalachian Control.
Is it?
In the Appalachian region is Slough Industrial Estate. I say champagne, it's more cider really, but it won't be champagne.
Oh, lovely. Oh, blimey.
What you got there then?
I've got a lovely drop of Chardonnay in here.
Oh, it's
nice.
High notes.
Very high notes
Very
indeed. Oh, peachy.
Peachy. is it?
Very peachy, yes. Very subtle oaky taste in that, yeah.
We had a... I tell you what, when I come in here tonight, I didn't open that on the tube.
Did you?
No, I didn't open it. You heard me open it just now.
Yes, I did.
But I tell you what...
Hear you open that just a minute ago.
I met on the tube
Ooh.
Chris Rea off of driving...
Oh, yeah. You met him on the tube?
Off of driving home for Christmas.
What was he doing on the bloody tube?
He wasn't driving home for Christmas,
I've always thought that bloke was a fraud, you know.
Of course he is.
Driving home for Christmas, he's on the train.
I think it's a train.
I think some things don't half let you down, baby, you know what I mean?
I mean, I have no doubt that Phil Oakey never met no one at a waitress in a cocktail bar.
I have my suspicions, and if I could think of any lines at all from any 80s pop songs, I'd join in with this conversation. I would do that.
I tell you who I met recently from the 80s.
What, who?
I met, what's his name? Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, I met him on a Friday, you know.
Yeah.
Don't worry. No, Chris Rea was on and I always think it's funny.
Driving on for Christmas.
Driving on for Christmas.
I'm on the M25. I've got the cops coming up behind me. And I need to do a piss. I'm on the old bloody shoulder. I'm turning off at stock
I always imagine it's not
a
so
good
much,
song, that.
No, not so much
got
a
the number
Christmas.
one in the hit parade.
No, it's a song about congestion on the road, not so much.
Yeah.
I got top to toe in tailbags.
Yeah, I got blue lights in me rear.
Dying for a shit. You imagine him puffing around a Lambert and Butler with a big golden train.
I'm friends with Peter Stringfellow.
Horrible in that car. I bet it's all farts and smoke. It stinks in that car. Listening
covered
to
in fag ash.
Yeah, mid-range, horrible soft rock. Probably his own stuff.
I bet he drives a Capri, man.
Of course he does.
Of course he does.
Do you think at home his wife's going, oh Christ, he's not coming back? Oh darling, I'm top to toe in tailbags.
I'm stuck on the M25.
My wife's never gonna believe me.
She'll think I'm fannying about with a bird from the news agent.
What a terrible Christmas.
How did he pull any birds, honestly? That one.
Well, I don't know, Spencer. And he's looking over at the other driver, isn't he? I'm looking at he's just the same.
He's not. He's bloody not, mate.
He's not.
I could. No, why?
No, he's not the same. Not remotely the same. Now.
Yes. Oh, we've had a letter, you know.
Really? Yeah, from who?
We've had a letter. We've had a little letter, Barry.
Oh, not a complaint, I hope.
I'm going to read it out to you.
Who's it
Here
from?
we go. I'll tell you who's it from. It will be revealed. Right. Dear Mr. Epiphemio and Mr. St. Michael.
Yes?
Yes. It has been brought to my attention the last week on your podcast, you two have been taking a right piss out of me.
Oh, Christ.
And my country, North Korea.
Oh, it's in.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. It's a bit of a shithole.
Yes.
And in fact, most of it looks like an NCP car park in Leicester.
Yes.
But so what? We haven't got any money anymore. Now I have spent it all on my business ideas such as a nuclear bomb maker and speedboat collection for wife and uncle. I do not live on fish and chips, you slags. And when I was on North Korea's Got Talent, I won by an effing mile.
Yes.
With my kung fu out, with bollocks out.
Yeah.
I will forgive you, though, if you play my new single, which I enclose.
Oh, he sent a single. Lovely.
Here we go.
Build some bridges, you know.
Oh, yeah, yours sincerely, Kim Jong Diddly Dum.
Oh.
Right, so here we go. This is his new single.
Okay.
He wants us to play. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Here we go. This is him.
Nice.
You're right, isn't it?
Catchy.
So far. That's enough.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? He's got a lovely voice.
Not a bad singing voice, is it, Kim Jong Jim?
I tell you what, he's lovely, though.
He's a chubby little fella, though, isn't he?
Well, it wasn't me. I only went there on a holiday. You actually lived in the flat.
Yeah, I lived there for about 15 years. And after Neasden, let me tell you, it was a real step up.
Yeah. I expect it was. Now, we've been up to London. We were coming to London today, didn't we, up London?
Yeah, we come to London. Oh, I love coming up London.
Because we had a lovely idea. What was that I was going to do? Because there's all sorts to do and see in London. You go down the river and that.
Well, as you know, Barry, I'm a massive fan of murder.
I know.
Right, so...
Mad on murder, this one. He loves it.
I love it.
Got all the books?
Yeah, all the books and that.
The
so
DVDs.
I spend all my time up the Tower of London.
That's it.
There's loads of murders what's gone on up there.
Up there.
But there's an area in London that hasn't had no murders in them. So I thought we could do one and then write about it in a book and we can cash in,
Do a sort
baby.
of a tour, that sort of thing. You
Yeah.
know, a guided tour.
A guided tour?
We know all the information. We wouldn't have to.
No, we
wouldn't
know
have to
all the
gin up on
information
it.
because we've done it. Yeah, exactly.
You show where the murder weapon would have. You suggest who might have done it. Have the stars of the show actually showing you where it happened.
Yeah, well, there we go. And we would know where it happened because we done it, you know. And then, but we probably have to do a bit of time, wouldn't we, for that?
But when we come out, you imagine we were coining
You imagine the money.
I mean, you imagine Dennis Nilsson when he comes
Yeah,
out.
honestly, that is a licence to print money.
Releasing singles.
Yeah, writing books, guided tours, psychological profiling.
Well, yeah, that Parker Knoll recliner, he could advertise that with the odd cadaver sitting on it.
I reckon he'd get his own series on Channel 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Something like Nilsson's Holidays, something like that.
That's it.
You know, yeah.
Nilsson's kind of people.
Yeah, that's it.
All dead, you know.
Show.
Do you know what, talking of which, I tell you what, I'm looking... You're still invited to my house for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've got my sister's coming over.
Oh, yeah, she's over there. You got the whole lot over, haven't you?
They're all over there. But it's a lovely... You know, because
You got your mum coming over, haven't you?
My mum's coming. She's pretty much there all the time.
Yeah, isn't she? Yeah.
She's, she don't do so much nowadays. Just sits in front of the telly.
You just cook her up her food. She's no trouble.
She don't touch it as a rule.
No. And what about the chat? She don't mind what she watches on telly.
She's pretty much happy with whatever we're watching, you know. And when it's time for lights off, I generally just leave her in there.
Yeah.
Boxing Day's pretty much the same, you know.
What about that game of Twister you had last year?
Well, we got her to do it. Her hip popped out and her head fell off. But the thing is that she's been dead for about 20 years. But, it's a shame not to include her in the bill.
What you bought there? You bought a little drink with you?
It's a little bit of meth.
Is it?
Lovely
little can of meth.
That go nice.
Oh, wonderful. Well, here he goes.
Lovely, but
good luck getting home. Yeah.
Do you know what?
That's it.
An absolute...
Back to the railway arch where you live.
For anyone who thinks this is a bit shit. You're wrong, because we've been voted.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Congratulations, this is 100%.
Read the letter out. Yes. This is very good.
The Angelos and Barry show.
This is really going to put us on the map, Barry.
Has been selected for inclusion in the iTunes Best of 2014.
How about that?
How about that show?
You know, there's only 500 other podcasts in that, so we are in good company.
Showcasing picks chosen from the iTunes editorial team. It celebrates the year's best music, apps and podcasts from iTunes' incredible selection, and that is fucking true.
Yeah, that is the truth, actually.
So
we are so proud of that. Really so proud of it. We're so proud.
Thank you.
Oh no!
There's nothing really.
No.
But we have, as a result, we've had an email from the CEO of our sponsors, Audible.co.
They got back in touch.
Always got back in touch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now they all come back now.
Come crawling out the woodwork.
And he just said, I don't know what he's saying.
What's he say?
He said, Boys! Well, I never doubted you for a second, you
changed his tune.
Son of a bitch! Yeah. I want to congratulate you for your hilarious comments about Bernard Matthews' bumhole the other week.
Have a look at that there. Boys.
He's delighted.
Well, I never doubted you for a second, you son of a bitch. I was on death's door when I listened to your podcast last week. You cockamamie son of a bitch, and you rose me from the dead.
Boys! Oh, well, I never doubted you for a second. I was on the verge of having surgery, and suddenly I burst out laughing, and it has cured my
Boys! I never doubted you for a moment, you son of a bitch. My wife was about to run away with my close personal friend of mine, George Clooney. But then she listened to your podcast, you son of a bitch.
Oh, my goodness, and he's just put on the back, however, if you dare do any material about King Jong-un, you sons of bitches, I am gonna be fucking furious with you. Oh, God,
I said, Chris Rea is the close personal friend of mine, and if I hear one word slagging him off, I'll come down over there and stick my fist up your ass, you son of a bitch.
How do you really think that Audible.co.uk wants to hear about Chris Rea doing a shit in his car? Do you really think I want to hear about Phil Collins getting spunk in his face last week? Oh, dear.
I know I mentioned about Phil Collins getting spunk in his face again last week, but I'm going to bring it up again because he's the close personal friend of mine. Mr. Phil Collins is a son of a bitch. Oh, well, it just goes on.
It just goes to show, doesn't it?
Oh, my God.
But it's been we've had a wonderful year, haven't we? What a...
And I know, Barry, we have had a good year, but we've lost a lot of people along the way. There have been some sad moments, haven't there? For example, that time when Michael Burke had his leg chopped off.
Oh, it's terrible.
You remember that?
In the jungle?
He's in the jungle and he had his leg chopped off, and Jimmy Bullard had to sew it back on again, didn't he? You remember that?
And he
sewed it onto the wrong leg.
Yeah.
So he had one really long leg and then one little stump.
That was
that.
An
so our hearts go out to Michael Burke.
Who else did we lose this year?
Barbara Windsor.
Barbara, dear Barbara. So lovely with her famous catchphrase. Oh, not up there, you silly soul. Do you remember that? Wasn't that lovely? That was on...
Phrase, get off of it.
That's
that
it.
One.
Oh, that was on Carry On Prolapse, wasn't it? That was... love that.
Yes.
Of course, dear Greg Rosetsky. It's so sad.
So sad to see him go.
He's not really English. He pretended to be, didn't he?
No, but he did fall off the umpire's chair and that tennis racket went right up his bumhole.
Right. Who else have we lost? Dear Dr. Leg off
We
of
lost
his,
Dr. Leg off of his senders,
yes,
I think
he's
so.
gone.
Yes. Russ Abbott, I think
Russ
he went
Abbott's
this year.
gone. Hey, Russ Abbott's gone.
I think we also lost Tiger Woods.
Tiger
Did
Woods.
we lose him?
Tiger Woods. Oh, that
off of the golf.
Off of the golf programme.
Off of the golf programme.
Yeah. Off of the golf.
He also ran that zoo, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. It's a real shame about Pauline Quirk, wasn't it? Off of Feather Me Up.
Haunted she was.
Yeah,
Haunted, yeah. The ghost of Pauline Quirk.
Oh, I heard that.
Haunted by those terrible shows she done.
Yeah, she done for all those years. She kept saying, and she kept hovering around the television. She was going, oh, blimey.
I wish I never done
any of them, you know.
Yeah, I wish I'd have made a different choice after Shine On Harvey Moon.
If only I hadn't done a show that makes Leslie Joseph look funny in comparison.
Although she does look back on that as a moment where she achieved the impossible.
What's that?
Making Leslie Joseph look funny.
Leslie Joseph left us as well. So every cloud sort of thing.
Oh dear. We're going to get a stinking letter next week
from Leslie Joseph?
From audible.co.
Oh,
no doubt he's a close personal friend of ours.
Yeah. So, that's been the year's highlights and lowlights.
Yeah, what's been your highlight of 2014?
Well, I would
say
so
many.
The Olympics.
Oh, that was good.
We done ever so well in the Olympics.
Yeah, we done. Because we won the sledging, didn't we?
We won the sledging.
Yes.
Zara Phillips, she done well in the horse disco thing, you know.
Yes.
Dear Zara.
Mike Tyndall won the jogging.
He won the jogging.
Yes.
I tell you what, say what you like about Zara Phillips, but there's one royal I wouldn't mind paying for, you know, but... And then there's, what's his name? Camilla Parker Bowles. He's great, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good.
I bet he's a right laugh. Give him a couple of pints. I bet he's great fun.
Yeah. Him and Nigel Farage, who we also lost.
Oh, we lost Farage. It's a shame. What could have been,
terrible plane crash. This country could have been so much better.
You'd think he'd have learnt from the helicopter
crash.
I know. Up he went.
He never went in an aeroplane again.
Yeah,
but how
did he die? How did he die in a plane crash then? What?
Well, I presume the wings came off the plane. He fell in the river.
You've always been not keen on flying.
I can't stand flying,
yeah,
Barry.
What is it?
Hey?
What particularly about flying don't you like?
Well, I find as fast as I run, I can never get in the air.
Yeah.
It just frustrates me.
Yeah. What was that airline you flew back from? Was you out Eastern Europe, wasn't it? You come back on
Dr. Coimbe Airways.
Dr. Coimbe Airways.
Yeah, private jet that was.
I suppose the one clue that was only had the one wing, didn't it? That's probably
only had the one wing. But you when you're ripped to the tits on drinking drugs,
you don't notice.
You don't notice these things, and that's how they get you.
That's how
they get you. That's how they get you. Yeah, pay up front, mate. Yeah, on you get. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this plane's only got one wing.
Yeah, and you go, look, surely
plane's only got one wing. Excuse me, stewardess.
Yeah.
Do you know this plane's only got one wing? Do you know this plane's only got one wing? Yeah. Oh, yes, I know that, sir. We just have to see how we all get on.
Yeah. I went on and I said that I went on Ryanair and I went, oh blimey, look,
I like him.
Ryanair, he's great, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a proper business.
He's good.
Proper business.
He's like that Ryan Gosling, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, he's quite brutal with everyone. He charges an arm and a leg, that fella.
That's right. He charges the toilets,
He
doesn't
charged the toilets. It was £1 for the toilets, wouldn't it? My Margaret farted twice. It come to 24 pence.
Oh.
But he, you knock. You've heard all that before.
Got that in.
You know,
it's Christmas.
It is Christmas. You know the old ones.
Do all that if you want.
But you knock his
hands up if you've heard that one before. Oh, a few gone up.
Oh, fuck off out then. How many it is? 3, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. No, but I mean, you knock his business style, but he's a captain of industry.
I know.
When we got off the tarmac at, where is it, Stansted, we come down, and he's got, you know, all these bleeding-hearted liberals.
Oh, yeah.
He's a top business. All right, he's a little bit harsh. We come down the steps, and he went, oh, welcome, and there's my Margaret walked past. He tripped her up, fucking kicked her in the back.
Face.
And I went, what's going on? He went, look, if you don't like it, you'll have to pay a bit more, you know. I went, oi, and he got my luggage and he cracked me round the face. And I went, oi. He went, well, all right, I can charge you a bit more.
Yeah, if you don't want to be cracked round the face.
With it.
Well, is there a form that you sign, like you say, no cracking round the face, I'll pay a £5 extra?
Yeah, you have to pay extra for that, yeah.
I see, but it's probably in a small print, isn't it?
Of course it
is. It'll be hidden away down at the bottom.
Oh, that's it for it. But, you know, this kind of high-level business talk that we do is probably what's won us that.
Advice.
They've been copying this all over the world, this podcast that we do.
Listen, I mean, once you get a hit, Barry, people just want to be involved.
They're part of it. They jump on board.
They want to copy you, and they want to do what you're doing. And believe me, we have got some people that have tried to rip us off.
First of all, that fella from Ryanair, what's his name, Michael Ryan? Oh, no, he's Hungerford, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Sorry.
he was,
No, it's nothing to do with him.
He's a murderer.
Let me make it quite clear. Ryanair is not owned by the psychopath who blew away Mr. Ryanair. What's his name? Michael?
I don't know.
Michael
Gould.
He wants to be part of it, so we'll give his Ryanair's... you know, their little byline, just give them a little bit of publicity.
What is your byline?
Ryanair, we fucking got you there, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's their new slogan.
Yeah.
But all over Europe, they've been copying us. There's a German show called Das
Angelos and Paddington, sure. And how do they? Let's have a listen into them.
This is their German show. It's a bit like this.
Seit heute und weiterhin fällt heute mit rein, der soll willkommen sein, du. Welchen Reich haben mich erreichen. Sie machen tot in der Phil Collins Baumhole. Da heißen sie Birne Mafia, ist nicht.
Yeah, I mean they're even doing the same materials, you know.
Yeah, all the same stuff.
Discussing the same important issues.
Yes.
Well, how long have we been doing this for now?
How long have we been on here now? Talking?
How long have we been doing it for? Anyone know? 30?
Okay.
28 minutes.
Have you jotted anything else down?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what, though. What are you doing for Christmas?
Oh, here.
Oh, here. What is it?
Is your Xbox.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, yeah. You still getting an Xbox for Christmas?
Well, of course,
Yeah.
in the old days, we never had nothing like no Xbox. We'd all sit around playing.
No, you did have an Xbox.
We had a box with an X on it. And
But it was very violent.
Very violent.
Because you bung the box
on my head, and my brother come hit me with a cricket bat.
Bat round the head.
Not very sophisticated. We'd play all the parlour games, Nursey Nunu, Quack Quack Arthur, Call Me Jew, and you know those lovely old games, harmless.
I mean,
really.
it's all got so sophisticated now.
Inky Pinky Ponky, Farmer Wants a Donkey, we'd do that.
Yeah.
Oh, them
Carry
lovely.
on up the drain pipe.
Yeah, carrying up the drain pipe. You know, lovely, but they were lovely. I remember when I was growing up, my dad, he'd go into the parlour to listen to the kids. But what he was doing in our parlour, I don't know, but he'd come round. You'd think he'd had a water run, really.
Yeah.
We'd Emperor Hirohito in our box room for a while.
Did you?
Know? Yes! I say, look, come on, mate.
What does he want for Christmas? I mean, what does he eat? Was he happy with turkey?
What do you... Yeah.
Emperor Hirohito?
We had Hitler. He was happy with the annexation of Turkey.
Yeah, I know he was.
Pathetic. But the...
I'm not sure that's true, is it? That is World
They
War
don't
One.
fucking know,
They
do
don't
they?
know. History buffs.
You know, you're Greek, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Greek, yeah, mate.
Yeah, we're all Greek.
I'm Greek. Don't you worry about that.
No, lovely days. We'd have all...
The cradle of civilization.
That
right.
is. Yeah. So we'd do that, but we'd, loved... I mean, it was... My daddy said that once he come down, he says, "I've got something for you. It's not just not just for Christmas. It's for life." And I said, "Is it a dog?" He said, "No, tuberculosis." And sure enough, I have.
You've had it ever since, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, it's been a lovely night, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Oh, thanks for coming. Who we got coming on the show up on the show tomorrow? Or next week or whenever it is.
It's we've got Leslie Joseph, of course. She'll be coming on.
I'm Pauline Quirk.
She'll be on.
Got the police.
The police are coming. By the sounds of
coming on the show, yeah.
We'll have the hilarious
soundproofing.
Yeah,
absolutely. We might as well done it in a paper room.
Yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu. And we've got a gentleman from the Abu Hamza Appreciation Society. But until then...
till then, that's it.
That's it. No, thank you so much. I'm sorry. No point groaning.
No, that's it.